Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Breaking, Shu Kai and Tan SongYan officially announced their wedding date after years of quiet devotion. The most awaited wedding in C-drama history is finally happening. By the Global Celebrity Review 31.9M shares 12 country trends special feature. Some stories don't need loud declarations. Some love doesn't need a spotlight to grow. And some couples, through silence, subtlety, and sacred timing, write a legacy without ever holding a press conference. Today, the quiet has broken. Shu Kai and Tan SongYan have officially announced their wedding date. March 1, 2026. And in that single, whispered sentence, the world stopped to listen. Forever starts in spring, the message that left fans speechless. It began at sunrise. At exactly 6:26 a.m., Shu Kai and SongYan posted a coordinated announcement on their social media platforms, a poetic note shared in both Mandarin and English. 4 years, we grew side by side as friends, as artists, as companions in the quiet. Now, as the first blossoms bloom, we begin again as one. We are getting married. March 1, 2026, our spring begins. Attached, a single, serene photo of two shadows beneath a plum tree. The woman in Hanfu. The man in a long traditional jacket. No faces. Just hands interlocked. Within 30 minutes, the post had more than 10 million reposts. Within an hour, the hashtags #ShuKaiTanSongYan wedding, #SpringBeginsWithThem, and #March1Promise were trending across China, Singapore, Korea, Thailand, and Japan. We always knew, fans respond with global tears and joy. They weren't flashy. They weren't public. But fans knew, somehow, instinctively, that Shu Kai and Tan SongYan were never just co-stars. Their eyes betrayed them, one fan wrote on Weibo. You don't fake a look like that. That was love before the scripts even knew it. Even fan clubs that once debated fiercely over their status have united under a single declaration. It was always them. Across Twitter, Instagram, Douyin, and YouTube, tribute videos began to pour in. Fan edits from their drama scenes were mixed with real-life interviews, behind-the-scenes clips, and subtle moments where Shu Kai brushed a stray hair from SongYan's face, a gesture fans now see with new meaning. One video titled "She Was the Only One Who Could Make Him Laugh Like That" reached 2.8 million views in under 3 hours. The Secret Timeline, a love story hidden in plain sight. Insiders, now released from their vows of secrecy, are confirming what loyal fans long suspected. Shu Kai and Tan SongYan have been together for nearly 5 years. Their romance reportedly began after wrapping their drama The Flame and the Lotus, but the foundation had been laid much earlier. They were never overly affectionate on set, says a crew member from the production. But it was the way they moved around each other. Like planets in orbit. During the pandemic, when most of the world slowed down, they disappeared from the public eye not as an escape, but to build a private life together. They reportedly spent much of 2021 and 2022 in rural Yunnan, reading poetry, painting ceramics, and volunteering at local schools. They weren't hiding, a friend close to them shared. They were becoming. Together. The proposal, lanterns, lake water, and a single line that changed everything. The proposal happened earlier this year, far from flashing cameras or luxury venues. Sources confirm that Shu Kai rented an entire bamboo guesthouse on the edge of West Lake in Hangzhou, known for its stillness and history. Under a full moon, with the lake reflecting starlight, he set up 100 lanterns, each one inscribed with a moment from their shared history. SongYan was led silently from lantern to lantern, reading memories as tears filled her eyes. The final lantern floated on the water. Inside, a small scroll with one line. "You've already made me whole. But will you make me home?" She said yes, with no makeup, no photographers, and no noise, only a single kiss and a burst of laughter that echoed across the lake. The wedding, tradition, nature, and emotional minimalism. The wedding on March 1, 2026, will take place in a forest villa on the outskirts of Chengdu. The estate, hidden deep in a valley filled with wild magnolias, was chosen for its silence, not exclusivity. Guest list. Only 60 guests. All personal friends or family, no media, no brand representatives. Ceremony. A traditional Hanfu exchange, guided by ancient customs. A shared tea ceremony with both sets of parents. A hand-fasting ritual under a blooming cherry tree. Vows. The couple has chosen to whisper their vows privately before the ceremony begins, for each other's ears only. Afterward, they will release twin paper cranes into the sky to represent trust, loyalty, and the journey they've taken together. What comes next? The couple's plans beyond the spotlight. Both Shu Kai and Tan SongYan have officially cleared their 2026 work schedules until at least late autumn. This is not a break, one close source shared. This is the beginning of the life